Hi, my name's Troy. I'm a professor of marketing at a major university here in the United States. The My Educator course is really good because it's not just a book that's online. It's much more. It has more features in it for the students to learn and to be interactive, and for me as a professor to be interactive with them. One of the things I really like about the My Educator program is the ability to access the analytics. I'm able to look, and if a student approaches me online and says, I'm really having difficulty with this topic, or is even complaining about maybe that topic is just too complex, I can go in the analytics and I can make an assessment whether or not they're watching the videos, did they take the assessments, and then overall how they're doing with their responses. The analytics are a big part of me being an effective teacher. The other big part of learning is through assessments being able to give feedback. And so through the assessment tool, not only do they see if they got the answer right or wrong, but it also provides feedback and input so they can understand why they got the question wrong, or if they got the question right, some additional learning that may be able to add to it. Once they're set up, they can also be exported into other LMS or learning management systems. One of the other aspects of analytics that I really like is the ability to take an assessment and then look at the questions and how the students are answering the questions. If the question's too easy or if the question's too difficult, and then be able to make changes to the assessment real time so I can focus on making sure the questions help assess learning and not just that they're difficult for the sake of being difficult. One of the other tools with the assessments is the adaptive learning, where a student can not just get feedback on whether they got a question right or wrong, but over a course of multiple questions, it sort of sees where they're having some struggles and can feed them additional information. So it's not just a yes, you got the question right, or no, you got the question wrong, but it also looks at patterns and also understands that as a student is learning, they need additional information. I can use videos in my lectures, and in their lectures not just of other professors or myself, but also practitioners, perhaps a CEO of a company or a practitioner who's giving an example that helps the learning become alive. And with the videos, students can control the speed, so they can speed them up or slow them down depending on language or just whether or not they're having a hard time understanding the concept. It does save a lot of time, and it makes it easier for me to do additional research to make the course even better, or even to work on additional content modes. And I can honestly tell you this is much easier than even other learning management systems that I've worked with in the past. It's very intuitive. You're able to get in, set up the course in a very easy way, and the tools that you use are very intuitive, and it makes it much easier to do your assessments and to check the learning of your students. This is a great course, but it also helps me with my portfolio of teaching.